I'm Robert.
I'm Paul.
And I'm Ron, and we're three idiots eating
Sandwiches!
Yeah. Bam. All right, here we are, three idiots eating sandwiches, and today we're in Scotts Valley, California, at a place called the Redwood Sandwich Company. They've been here since 2015.
And I want to go back to 1997, and Smash Mouth was signing their first major label recording contract. And what was happening here in Scotts Valley is Netflix was being formed. So Netflix happening right here in Scotts Valley. Smash Mouth and Paul Delisle signing a major label record deal. 1997 was a good year for entertainment.
Sure was. There used to be a skate park right down there, too.
Very cool. There still is, actually.
And Pat Kidd lives right down there.
Yeah, then Netflix moved to Los Gatos, just to throw that in there.
That is true.
By the way, these are Blenders eyewear. And if you want a pair, you have to buy them.
Wow.
BlendersEyewear.com, and they're awesome. You'll see more of them. Anyway,
Let's go have a
three
sandwich.
idiots. Here we go, the Sandwich Company.
Okay, here we are in Scotts Valley, California, and we're going to check out this turkey club on sourdough. It's looking pretty good. Just for a pointer there, that bread is warm, and that is not like lunch meat. That is like carved turkey. So we're going to give it a shot. Let's go.
The Turkey Club, we're at Sky Park in Scotts Valley.
Yeah, we're just a couple miles away from the sandwich spot. They had some nice seating inside. It was pretty full, but we thought we'd roll over here because there's a skate park
right here
that Paul used to skate at. We'll show it to you in a little bit. But Ron, why don't you go ahead and dive into this and tell us what you think?
Diving in. One bite. There's bacon, so.
Oh yeah.
Alert, alert,
Oh
alert.
yeah. These sandwiches were $13.95, both of them that we'll be eating today, which is, you know, good, decent price.
All right. I think she asked us again about the chewy bread
She did.
because we're not young, right? And you want to make sure our teeth is okay. Because this is very chewy, but it's really good.
The options, they had a focaccia, they had a Dutch crunch, and they had a sourdough. We went for the sourdough, which she told us was going to be a little more chewy.
Yeah.
The focaccia was the softest of the three.
It's chewy, but it's not a bad thing at all. What I taste screaming out of here right away is the avocado and the bacon. Don't really taste the turkey, but I think it blends in good. Paul, I think you're going to like this one. This is a solid turkey sandwich. I'm going to 8.5.
That's a good one.
Wow.
All right, it's good.
We're in Scotts Valley, which is not quite San Jose, not quite Santa Cruz.
You know, we're about 10 minutes north of Santa Cruz.
Yeah. And there's a skate park right there that Greg and I used to skateboard at like years ago. It's, I forgot it was still here. All right, let's try this sandwich.
See what you
Got
think.
some avocado, bacon, turkey.
It is a turkey club. Don't look now, but I'm bleeding from the bread, but go ahead.
Yeah, the bread is chewy, kind of hard, but really good sandwich. Really tasty. I'll give this like an 8.7.
8.7, that's up there. Good. All right. This looks pretty good. The bread is no longer warm since we did drive a few miles here over to this park, but
It's a very cool day.
Yeah, it
Let's
is,
note
it is a
that.
little chilly, but you know, we're near the ocean, so it's always a little chilly here, actually. Well, not always, but let's give this a try.
Dive in. The Turkey Club at the Sandwich Company. No, I got that wrong again. The Redwood Sandwich Company. That would reflect the redwood trees, I believe.
Well, that is a really good sandwich. The bread is chewy. She warned us, but it's a good chew. It's a really good sourdough chew. The turkey definitely tastes like, you know, carved turkey meat, not lunch meat.
Yes, and let's note that they actually use white meat, and I don't see any dark meat mixed in there.
No, and you know, how do you go wrong with bacon, right? And avocado.
Yep.
Good sandwich. 8.6 for me.
8.6.
Okay, this is the Reuben, and it also is a warm sandwich. And doesn't that look damn good? Wow. All that meat is warm.
And that's corned beef, right?
Yes, the Reuben is a corned beef.
That corned beef looks good.
It sure does. So let's get into it right now.
Here we go. Here I go with the Reuben. This is a Reuben, as you see, it's a Reuben on a roll.
Yeah,
So here we go.
we did get them both on rolls today.
Right on.
Sourdough rolls. And again, we did mention these were $13.95 each. They really are a one-person sandwich. They're not real huge, but lots of flavor. What are we thinking?
Just so you know, I have a real big black bird staring at me.
He's waiting for our leftovers.
Kind of like the Birds movie. Okay. We've done a few Reubens, a couple, right?
Yeah. We had that fantastic Reuben at Orchard City Kitchen not long ago.
Yeah. I think the actual meat here might be a little better. But I'm not sure yet. I need another bite, but I'm not going to take it. I like it. A little weird flavor on the meat. I'm not sure what I'm tasting. More and more I'm eating it. I'm going, for some reason, 8.3.
Okay.
What did I give him the first one?
8.5, I think.
Yeah, you get pretty high.
Yeah, I think I like the turkey one a little better, which is rare. But all right, 8.3 for the
8.3 it
Reuben
is. Beautiful.
at the Redwood Sandwich Company.
All right, Paul.
All right, so we're here in Scotts Valley, and we're going to try the Reuben sandwich. And most people don't know this, but the Reuben sandwich was named after the manager in the Partridge Family band on the Partridge Family TV show, played by Dave Madden. I think about
Reuben
Kincaid.
Reuben Kincaid, that's right.
That's good. You can tell how Swiss cheese. It was really good. I'm gonna give this an 8.7 as well.
8.7. Paul's up there. It's a good spot for Paul.
Wow.
All right.
Live.
I'm going to get into this Reuben, and it looks super good. Let's give it a go.
Reuben.
That's
What do you
sounds.
think?
It's very good. Now, I watched them make this. The guy took very good care of this meat on the griddle, heating it up and getting it to the right consistency.
Yeah, I was wondering why it took so long. It actually took a little longer than I would expect, but
Yeah. I like it when they take the meat and put it on the griddle top and get it grilled up. It starts to get a little bit bacon consistency, and that's what this is. And I think that's kind of what you're tasting is that little bit of char from the griddle.
it's not a terrible thing.
No.
I just needed to recognize it, and I did.
That's
so
what
I'm
it
a
is.
little better now.
It's very good. I really like this. I am going to go 8.6 on this one.
That's high, 8.6
And
for
I'm
the
going to keep
Reuben.
eating it because it's super
The
good.
Redwood Sandwich Company, in Scotts Valley. Diving down. All right.
Here's a little view of the skate park out here in Scotts Valley. Pretty cool. This is where Paul used to hang out with Greg. They had a rehearsal studio right down the street, and this was a nice little getaway.
All right, we did our review here in Scotts Valley at the Redwood Sandwich Company. And what a great place. What a great find.
Super good.
What do you think, Paul?
I think it's great, but we're not at the sandwich place now. We're at the skate park in Scotts Valley here.
Sky Park.
Yeah, Sky
Yeah,
Park.
I just did a little video of it over there. You know, Why don't you talk about the rehearsal studio we used to have?
Yeah, we call it the man room, and it was right up here. And we're going to go check it out in a minute here, as soon as we're done reviewing these sandwiches.
Yeah, the guy spent a lot of time at the man room. It was
Yeah.
all decked out in tiki, and was a cool spot. Cool spot to hang.
It's just right up here. So
And was the man room like a recording studio
it was
plus
a recording
like a
studio
hangout?
as well. Yeah, and a rehearsal space.
Mostly a rehearsal space.
And it was a huge place. You could have parked a yacht in there. And that's where we kept all our road cases as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a nice spot.
So we do have history in Scotts Valley.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, so back to the sandwich spot here, Redwood City Sandwich Company. Is that what it's called?
The Redwood,
Redwood-
yeah, it's called
Redwood Sandwich,
The
not
Redwood,
Redwood.
Sandwich-
The
yeah,
Redwood Sandwich
the
Company.
Redwood Sandwich Company here in Scotts Valley, and they locally, they get all their stuff locally sourced. So their bread was awesome. The meats they actually prepare right there. There's no boar's head here, far from it.
Yeah, it was super good.
Paul, speaking of that, what's the score on this?
Well, I think all in all, we decided to give it a 8.6.
8.6.
Yeah, 8.6. Very solid place. Come check it out. You got to come check it out.
Very
Make
worthy.
a point to do that. All right, 3 idiots.
From Scotts Valley.
All right, we are encountering the man room. So this is the spot in Scotts Valley where the boys spent a lot of time. And there was a great setup in here with all their gear. We stored all their gear in here. They rehearsed in here. It was a nice tiki lounge setup, and very cool spot. A lot of time spent here. What kind of memories he's bringing back, Paul?
Well, I remember, okay, if you look up here, there's a loft up here.
Yeah, there was a loft in
There's a
there.
bar back here, and you can go back there. There's a
Hallway that connects to the bathroom.
To the bathroom.
Yep.
And there's a ghost that lives up there. I know there's a ghost in here. I'll tell you that's another story. But this is where we did all of our rehearsing. and
The
recording.
ghost is another story? The ghost
Is the story.
Well, we were rehearsing here one night, and it was late. It was about 2 in the morning, and Greg and I heard someone come in that door. We heard someone just come in the door. Hey, how's it going, guys? And we're like, someone's at the door. We were in back here, and my first wife Kelly and our dog Gracie, who's a huge Rottweiler, half pit bull, half Rottweiler, were sleeping. And as soon as the door opened, the guy came in. They both immediately woke up. The dog came down and started barking because he heard the person as well. Greg and I looked at each other and go, do you want to see who that is? Or do you want, I got to take a look, whatever. I went to the door, and it was locked from the inside, and there was no one. No one had
Except the ghost.
The man room ghost.
and it freaked Greg and I out. We didn't believe in ghosts, but we did after that.
Wild.
Interesting.
Great spot.
Yep, this is it, Scotts Valley. This is the man room. So we did, like we rehearsed everything from like our
Yeah, what are the years?
from like our third album on. To
What are the years?
From like 1999 to like 2006, 2000, like 7 or 8 years.
Yeah, it was a long time.
So like the third album and like Get the Picture and Summer Girl.
Yeah.
Those are all.
Did that always say 30F?
I'm not sure, but this is. I can tell this is it. It's a big place, You put
Yeah, it was a really nice big area.
high ceiling. This is the man room. Yes.
Cool.
Definitely a landmark in Smash Bros history for sure.
Love it.